Jared, what's different about you guys offensively going into this week? It seemed like you guys had a slow start and then started to figure things out late last week.
Yeah, just looking to change that. I mean, it's evident that we didn't play our best, and, we're just trying to learn from it. Practice has been pretty intense this week, so guys are focused and ready to go.
What do you think went into your slow start offensively, specifically in the passing game?
It's a game of inches, as we always say. A couple things just didn't go our way, and, it's hard to get in a rhythm and really get started if, things aren't going your way. So we've just been focused on the details this week and executing.
Jared, what's the key for this offense to get off to those fast starts, especially in conference games?
Like I said, the details are huge. Just executing, doing your job. If you have all 11 guys doing their job, as one, then it makes it a whole lot easier. So,
are any extra measures being taken for those little details? Like, are there guys staying after practice to work on catching a little bit more on the jugs machine or something to take away from the drops, stuff like that?
Yeah, for sure. Coach Wood is always emphasizing getting extra catches after practice. It just comes down to focus. Focusing every play. So yeah, that's what we're doing this week.
What do you see from the guys you'll have to deal with in the Virginia Tech secondary on Saturday?
Experienced group. I've played them the 3 years I've been here prior, so I kind of have a good feel for what they want to do, and I know they have a new coaching staff, but players are an experienced group, and I know they'll be ready to play on Saturday.
How's Jaden carried himself? I saw, the early start. Last week he had a rough game. He started rough, but then he had those 2 touchdowns late, and you saw him start to feel confidence. Coach Narduzzi's told us a lot about how you guys have slimmed down his role. How's he taken on that challenge and responded?
He's been great. I mean, at the end of the day, what we preach in the receiver room is when the ball comes to you, make the play. So, I thought he did great at the end of the game, and I'm looking forward to him carrying that into this week.
Does he do anything during what's he like during the week, leading up to it? Is he a guy that's staying extra? Last year, I used to catch him and Jordan catching off the jugs machine when we were going to the indoor facility.
Yeah, last night we were in here till about 9 o'clock. He was in here, so just going over the script for the next day, going over plays, just doing what's necessary to succeed.
Last year you guys had the loss to Western Michigan, and then obviously were able to turn it around and build a conference championship season. Can you take any lessons from that experience from last year and apply it to kind of what's going on now?
Yeah, for sure. It's a similar feel. Obviously, any loss is tough, and if you don't learn from it, then that's not a good thing. So that's all we're looking to do this week is bounce back and learn from it.
Obviously, you're not happy being 3-2 right now, but is there kind of a sense of optimism where you guys haven't played your best game? You really haven't put 4 quarters together as a team yet, and you have the talent to do it. It's not like you're being outplayed. It's mistakes that have cost you. Is there, some optimism that comes with that knowing that, hey, we can put this together and be a good team still?
For sure. Every week is a new opportunity, a new challenge. So that's exactly how we're looking at it. As we still have our best football to play, and that'll come, throughout the season, throughout the rest of the season.
Jared, Caden is one of the leaders on your team. How has he dealt with his own adversity, and how is it that he leads you guys? What kind of example does he set for you guys?
Yeah, Caden's the same guy every day. That's what we love about him. He comes in, he works his ass off. So, we're all behind him, and like I said, this week has been very intense for us, and we're definitely not satisfied with what we've done this year.
Last year, when you guys lost to Western Michigan, there was a team meeting. You guys called it, and you said this is going to happen again, and you saw significant progress, not just that week, but several weeks after. What was the tone this week? Was there such a meeting, and was there anything along those lines to say hey, we all have to do this?
Yeah, like I said, it was a similar feel. From what we experienced last year. There wasn't a meeting or anything like that, but I don't think it's necessary. Guys get the message. It's unacceptable. So we just got to be better.
Coming off a loss, is this a pivotal week for the team?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, we're just looking to bounce back and play our best football, which we haven't done yet.
Jared, I'm sure you know by now, Kenny's getting the start for the Steelers this weekend. Your thoughts, and just from playing with him for the last few years, how have you seen that maturity process go on and him developing into the quarterback he is?
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm so happy for him. He deserves it. And with my 3 years with him, I saw the same guy every day come in, work, get better every day. So he definitely deserves it, and I can't wait to see what he does.
Did you see the play on Sunday when he got hit and then he kind of laughed in the
Yeah,
defender's face?
yeah.
Is that just Kenny, or is that
That's-
just in the moment thing?
That's Kenny right there. That's Kenny through and through. So I'm sure you'll see a lot more of that.